Welcome back, boys and girls. We are here casting two fresh games back to back. Had some recommendation from him. So gonna watch. Oh, I've got that mod on. Okay, we're gonna be getting some weird stuff because I don't think I turned off any of those mods from the first set of challenges. But anyway, we've got Fresh versus Vivid Tangerine, and right away, Fresh at a disadvantage here. Undeniable, he's at a disadvantage with the blue player having the better gamer tag. Vivid Tangerine. Don't know what it means, but I love it. So we might be rooting for blue here. Sorry to tell you, Fresh. That's quite possible. Vivid Tangerine. But anyway, okay. I still have all the still have all my Capture Age stuff. Capture Age Pro, and we've got Capture Age Pro in this matchup. So for this matchup, Ethiopians v Ethiopians. So a little mirror match. It's been a while since I played in a mirror match in Arabia. So we'll see how it goes. Is Fresh going to push deer, or is he just scouting past deer? Yeah, this is like an old. I don't know what the scout skin is. I wonder if that's age 1. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what it is. I'm not as much of a. I don't know as much of the history of it. Kind of looks pretty cool. He looks way more just like a dark agey looking scout to me. Kind of like that. So map wise, relatively close in the same sides of the map here. You could almost cut the map down the middle, and then and then it's just straight on. The top side of the map, we'll see if that comes into a play down the line, but we're gonna just follow Fresh here, kind of look through his build, review what he's doing. 6 on food, 4 to wood. Alt F gives me the view. All right, getting a scout around his base, looking pretty good. Map's pretty well. It's a little tough over here. You could almost just like I don't know if you wall here and then to the TC. You got some safe stuff back there, but that's a little tough. Going for the boar lure. Move those sheep out of the way before doing it. Okay, bringing that in. And that'll be a good boar lure. Getting the house down here in the house wall. A little out of the way. We idle. We weren't idle for all that. Nice work. Kept the vills coming. So maybe prepping a little bit of wall that direction. Still don't know where the enemy is, so I would have expected him over here with where the start is versus down the bottom. And then we should get to 3 on berries. And then another one's cute. Look at you! Blue's base. Pretty safe here. Some back gold. Blue's Vivid Tangerine. Got a pretty good map. Oh, someone's stuck here. Idle. There he goes. For this, what I like to do is try to separate, like just do 2 on each side. Might have just had him queued up there, but something to keep in mind. Because this person has to walk all the way around and all the way back versus like the close one can just drop off or make a shorter trip around. But working the timing with the boar, I like that. That's always nice. You have that 3 to berries, send 1 to boar, like as part of usually like the build order. Stay under the TC, nice. But if you're like you were there, if you've got some leftover, if you're not through the first boar quite as quickly, send 1 to berries, or send them to berries and then pull them off berries to go get it if they're close. So that was pretty good. I like that. Bringing them in, prepping up your next pigs. Sorry, I was gonna say pigs, and then now sending some to this lumber camp. Staying on 1 lumber camp, not terrible. Good way to do it. I usually build a second one, but that's a nice safe spot back behind your TC. One thing I probably wouldn't have done is put a house near this. Yeah, it lets you wall off. Yeah, I probably would have spent too much time thinking about it to try to leave access to it, because this is your main goal, and so you want an easy access. But if you, so you know, like if you put a mining, you really only are left with 1 spot for your mining camp in these 4 blocks. Be something to keep in mind. And clicking up 21 pop, I like it. What's blue doing? Oh, here comes blue attacking. Not attacking. Scouting forward. React. 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 Yes! Nicely done, and didn't kill any of your sheep, because sometimes you'll randomly hit the sheep there. Not like you, but like the royal you. I've done it multiple times. Blue walling up here to sheep. He's still making villagers. 23, kind of an in-between pop number for going up. You're going to have the initiative in feudal age here. Might be worth. Here, give me a pause, Rose. Just give me a second here. Responding, it's Jackie. Pig. Okay. Apologies. Need to get food for the dogs. She was asking about it. But here we go. Yeah. This is kind of like that point there where they're bumping all over each other. It makes it a little tough. I try to queue them up along it too. So like have these two here, queue them to that, and then shift queue them to the next one, so they don't like finish this and then go over across, and particularly when they're circling around the back of the barracks mill. All right, and you hit feudal age and archery range. Nice. Archery range. Get double bit axe. Get horse collar. And you're in a good spot here. You'll be finishing up the sheep, getting onto stragglers, and make a 7 on gold. Yeah, and see, this is kind of the point I was making. Like, you're walled up with it, but this is not an efficient. And you can only fit safely the guys on this side. That's tough. Maybe actually, like, if you build these out on this side of the wood line, come around, then you'd be around the outside of it and give you better access to it. And then that could save you room for placing a TC here in Castle Age. I'm thinking about TCs down the line. But you should be able to fit 7 here. Yeah, you're going to be able to fit 7. It's just not going to be super efficient. Actually, this guy might not be able to get on it. Is there space for him? There is. Yeah, there's just a lot of walking. No big deal. I don't think that should matter at all in the grand scheme of things. What I just also thought, as I'm thinking here, is you get archers out, and he's just building militia. So this is just like it's not a rush. He's just gonna go man-at-arms in feudal, or if he builds it. But what I was thinking is it's like there's this like neutral land to the north that holds all the relics. They're closer to him. They're much closer to him. He's got these 3 real near his base and a safe one in the back. You've only got 1 real close to you. What's that line? Oh, that was the zoom. That was the screen. Okay, and now you've got the army that's going to be countering him. It's surprising that you'd go late man-at-arms. I mean, he's trying to make it a rush, but 14 minutes is way too late for man-at-arms. And you're going to have archers with fletching. Nice, you got that fletching upgrade. Still making them. How many archery ranges do we have? Just 1? Okay. But you got the blacksmith. So that's usually the decision point, is a second archery range or beginning blacksmith to get fletching. So it worked. I don't know how I feel about those projectiles. The like dart projectiles. That's a part of those mods that automatically unlocked. But you're going to be in a good spot here. You'll clean this up well. And then what I want to see is cleaning this up, getting more farms down, because you got that wood. Quick walls. Quick walls. Nice. I wouldn't have even worried about the quick walls when you had your archers. Like, if he tried to take a fight, you just fight back. And if he's standing still, your archers are going to shred him. But you'll have the houses. And it's nice for the future. Make it harder for him to come in. Now move forward. Yes, that's what I was going to say. And when you see the queue clean up. No. Oh, playing with my heart. Playing with my heart fresh. You paused. I was just saying you did a good job cleaning up that fight and move forward with your army and add farms behind. Yeah. I think you'd mentioned your thoughts into your move into Castle Age was a little rough. This is the point. You've got that extra wood. Start getting them. Start getting those down. You'll be in a good spot. Okay, and you're going to be moving in as he's making skirms. Still no upgrades on the skirms. Gonna be tough. Gonna be tough for him to defend. And you're gonna see he's fully walled. That appears to be a tree. Well, actually, he's not completely walled yet. If you click in, I think you can get here before he's done. He is going to add a blacksmith. Going to look for upgrades. He is two range, but not making out of both. Oh, this is going to be close. No, 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 no. Click in. Oh, he's going to finish. He's going to finish. Just click behind the walls. Click behind the walls! If you'd have just right-clicked in here, they would have kept moving down. But, yeah, and then this is going to be... Okay, you see the skirms. You see the skirms. Nice. I still don't see as many farmers as I'd like. Okay. Got a little pressure. You know... Okay, he's getting archer armor. But at that point, I would... Here. Yeah, I'd be taking this. Oh, well, those blue darts look kind of crazy as javelins. Alright, now run away. You're off the hill. That's... I thought about that. But you got a bunch more at home. Not a bunch. Yeah, you got some. Yeah, that's probably good to group up. You know you're producing. You're seeing him get his upgrades now. That's I say that, but that's one thing you want to keep in mind as you're like around. Like select a unit, like big group them. Sometimes it's like hard to right click on one individually, so I'll just do that and then click on one of these down there. And you can see the upgrades he's got. And now this will be a tough fight, because he has all his upgrades. Let's see the micro. Oh, good job getting up close. That's what you want to do against the skirms. I want to back out now that he's got reinforcements. Okay. And oh yeah, now he's gonna have the advantage here. I'm interested in pulling some scouts out. Okay, so reacting. This is gonna be big. And now I'd garrison this. I wouldn't pop him out right away. This one scout, because there's no upgrades on the. He's still gonna run away. Okay, pull him back. What's this tower? Oh, okay, defending the gold. Defending the gold. I never tower, so I don't know if I'm the one to listen to there, but I wouldn't have towered that because you have your production buildings right here, building scouts, so you can force them off, and they're only skirms. So that's what I would have done. Oh, so much wood, fresh. Yeah, get these down. Build a mill and some more farms back here, up above. Where's the farms? See, yeah, okay, so building another mining camp, and yeah, you might have been, if you were gonna tower, you might have been better off like placing it here-ish, because now since you're gonna need the space on the outside too, you're open kind of from that direction. Be my guess. Not my thought. Either you got gold back here. That's tough. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Worth it. Yeah. Bought some food, sold the wood. Getting real close to Castle Age. Yeah, yeah. So you realized it. You just didn't invest it in. Blue is floating a lot. Floating a lot. And now these scouts are going to be big. And armor. Yes, look at you. I love that. I love that. Getting the armor upgrade because the skirms are doing 3 attack. And now... Oh, shoot. I guess you don't even really need them. Because they're only doing... No. Yeah, you have your 2 armor versus the 3 attacks. So the skirms are already doing 1. And getting that 3rd armor doesn't reduce the attack. Like, everyone always does at least the minimum of 1. Even if you have more armor than they have attack. I've never thought about that before. But fully upgraded in Feudal Age. Oh, and you clicked on the castle. Nice. But in Feudal Age, you have fully upgraded skirms. You don't need armor on the scouts for them to already be doing 1 attack. So if you're countering skirms with scouts, you're almost better off getting the attack. Move you from 5 to 6. Yeah, you almost don't even need that defense upgrade. It'll help you against the spears. But that's something I'd never thought about before. Something to keep in mind. I'm kind of surprised you're not Oh, you're up on. You're going to feudal. You're going to castle. So probably waiting for castle age before you jump on this, or to see if he does the full pressure. Getting the little walls down, forcing him through. Scouts coming in. You don't want to take shots from these. So if you can use those archers to get some attacks on this, I would have gotten archer armor on the way up, but not a big deal. Now here's where I try to take these archers and micro them. Now you're working on your macro behind it, so don't worry. But if you can get your archers just like here and if you can pick off one or two of these and then fully engage, that'd be what I'd do. All right, so you're gonna get a couple knights out. Oh man, yeah. And you're gonna be in good shape. This will be a big fight, I think. You're gonna be in really good shape. Back behind this, blue, we've got a lot of farms. He's doing a good job, but not building any more army. I don't know what his plan is. Floating a lot of resources. Going on stone. Might be thinking castle drop. And now here you come. Yeah, knights. Those knights are going to be doing major work with your crossbows behind it. Bodkin arrow, getting your armor now. Yeah, and this is going to be tough for him to stop. About evenville wise, but you're going to be pulling ahead while he's going up. It's going to give you about a 5-ville lead. So really not even. I don't know why I said even. And now here comes the push. Going to be pushing in towards his stone. I would have clicked one of these two because you can fit more of your melee units around it. Just a thought, but you'll still be through here. Here come the skirms. You're going to be careful with the skirms. Don't lose too many crossbow to it, particularly because your melee units can't get in there. Only lost one. Nice. Nicely done. Man, you're getting some good. This trade's going well. That's castle age units versus feudal. Killing that deer. Screw you, deer. Nicely done. Picking this off, man. Yeah, and your cavalry's not even going to get a chance to have any fun. You left one. Oh, and you got in there. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. GG on his part. Breaking in like this, he had no army left. Those are ones that are always kind of a little disappointing because you're like, I'm just in, and these guys are about to do so much work and get some kills. But this army had 23 kills. I don't even know how many if he killed any of yours. Let's look at the KD. Oh yeah, I saw one go down. Let's look at the stats quickly in the KD, and then we'll get on to the second game. Yeah, look at nice building up the army. Lost some in that fight. Made a good retreat. Sorry. Crick in my neck there. Your feudal age time, you took the pressure with it, with the castle age time, and did a good job defending his man at arm slush. We'll call it a slush. His man at arm slush. 3 KD, nicely done. He killed a building. Oh, what did he kill? Must have killed a house or something. Didn't pay attention to that. Let's look at the eco. You had a lot of food. See, he had such a good food eco, but you got that wood and gold and turned that into army, which was that 37 army high, which was all gold units while he was just building skirms. You did a good job mixing in stuff to counter that even. Yeah, that's it. Let's look at the APM. Man, right off the bat, blue took a major advantage. Man, throughout, blue doing a good job. Look at that total APM, fresh. He's the doubt. He may be slower on the APM versus old Vivid Tangerine, but in the end, he wins it. Interesting. Is there any good stats in here? Yeah, this is that total APM. Worker efficiency. Good job in there. This is the Geth eco. You got you had a little bit more Geth on your side. Building repairing time. Interesting. Yeah, that Geth eco is pretty important, like the total amount of gathering, because that takes into account the walking around. I'm interested. I've never paid attention. I wonder how high the pros get on that kind of stuff. Like, total, like the average gathering time over the course of a game. I'd like to see that like slope throughout a game. Like if you had a graph of like time and get eco, and see that rise on it. Moving time. Yeah. Spent moving around, farming, farmers walking on their fields, but not trade units moving. Yeah, so you want this as low as possible. Interesting. Interesting. You did a good job keeping your idle down. It's pretty good. All right. Good game, fresh. Let's move on to the next one. What do we got here? Where's the actual game? There it is. Quick current game. And then we got Ethiopians versus Khmer. All right, game number 2. And an immediate pause. Oops, I need to spectate with capture age. And we're on Arabia this time. Okay, and in honor of the desert, we have some saguaro cactuses. Did you know that the arms on these saguaros take on average about 100 years before they even start forming on these saguaro cactuses? They're really, really cool plants to me. I live in the desert myself, and take some good. I love these things. I love these things. So you'll see these like sprouting off as little buds, and they're about 100 years old at that point. So useful little thing. Oh, and they just call them cactus. Did I see? Yeah. And as a tree, they're basically like trees. Like they're the equivalent of the desert tree. They're so old when you see big ones like that. So, and so Age of Empires. That's what we're playing here. Once again, we have fresh as the Ethiopians. Back-to-back games here. We've been working on that Archer build. And down to the south, we have Broad Garlic. Yeah. 3983. We have first you faced off against Tangerine, and now you faced off against Garlic. You're working your way through the food groups. We'll see what's going on here. What's your build? Oh, I still have big trees. Let's take a quick look at the maps. Got a few oases around the water lakes. I like that they add those into these Arabia gens again. You're pretty wallable. I like you got really forward resources though, and this is like up on a hill, like on the downslope of a hill. Don't like the location of your gold. Hey, that gold back there might be worth getting. Meanwhile, purple, really good map. Back gold, back stone can just wall around these. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. I'll stop that real quick. We're good. Moving around here, luring some boars. I might fast forward here a little bit through Dark Age. Bringing it in. Nice. Nice lure. Purple doing. Oh, got built up some idle time there. He brought in his. Moving around, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Expecting probably that same, straight archers build out of fresh. And against the Khmer, might see more men-at-arms. I'd probably expect some like scouts or something out of the Khmer player. That'd be what I'd be expecting as I'm playing. Excuse me. But we'll see what he does. Oh no! Oh, lost that scout 7 minutes into the game. And what all did you scout here? Did you get Alt F? Okay, saw around your base, found all 3 golds, both stones, so you know where those are at least. That's gonna be tough. Ooh, big idle time from purple there for a second. Both of you guys going 20 Vils up. Oh no, he got like 21. What did I see? Am I seeing this right? No, he's not going up. Oh, he had 6 Vils queued there for a little bit. All right, and we're gonna see this one. Actually, might be a man-at-arms rush. We might see a little better than the slush this time. Oh, got him. Back to even. Now, what's purple scouting? You guys have very similar scouting. You like saw your base and then moved the same direction around. So one thing I've come to do, like I do I'm not good enough with my scout to like manage it all the way around when looking around and noticing the enemy. I do that same, like just click around the map, but instead of going around the circle, like I think both you guys did, you know, like shift click to click, 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 around the circle where the TC would be. I've started either doing around the middle to get an idea, or going fully like not completely up against the wall, but like I'd click here, 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 like do that around if I'm not going to manage it actively. That way, at least I don't lose the scout. And you can, as you run past, like here, you'd see, you might catch the lumber camp, or you'd catch a house, or start to see the five. You got to keep track of the things that tell you the TC's nearby, like the 5 patch of stone. If you see is big gold, like if you would see that back here, you know berries, obviously. And keep an eye on that. And here comes the rush. And I think he's going to get this pick. Oh no, didn't react in time. Yep, 1 vil down. That was good timing from Purple. See, like 11 minutes, a little less than 12. Probably pretty good on his part. And this is going to really be tough for you. And this is the part where the straight archers can sometimes get punished, is when they're actually in here with these men-at-arms before. Nice wall. Got him. Can you get the other side? Can you get the other side? Nicely done. Nicely done. I think you're totally walled in. Big trees does not let me see that for certain. He was checking. But you're in here. You're still off gold, though. So can you get... You got 300 gold. So you'll be able to get some archers out to fight this. You need to be doing something. You need to be getting some army out for defense. I like seeing the... that's a unique choice. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, and he's going to sit on your gold, which is smart. You might want to start thinking about secondary gold options. This one in the back. Where's your archer's queue? There it is. There it is. There it is. And you have enough wood for either a second range, or that's what I'd do. Look at blacksmith. Also not bad. I'd get a second range just to get the numbers out since I'm being attacked. Like if you, those first 2, 3 would be huge. All right, and then here, quick wall. One little wall in here. No, going for the house. Okay, that's a little bunched up around your lumber camp, but that'll fix itself quickly. Nice. Okay, going for the house walls. Oh, this guy's trapped. No, he's got to be trapped. That line. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, here come the archers. And this is the point where he's gonna... You can be able to take some control back. He didn't get that much damage in. You still got the vil lead. And behind this... Oh, he did a good job. Alright, he's stepping back. What's his eco? He did a really good job with this. Look at those farms down. Holy moly. Good farms from him. Like, just in numbers, my point. What is that carpet doing there? Is that just on the ground? Yeah, I guess they're just around the TC. Alright, so he pulled back. You've still got your archers. And now you got to decide attack or defend. Man, he just queued up 1 billion villagers again, too. Did he just click Castle Age? He did. I saw those resources go away. And he's going to be up to Castle. Whoa. That's a good turnaround. Man-at-arms, like, into Castle Age like that? What a freaking... With wheelbarrow, horse collar, and double bed axe. Wow. Guess not needing to build those extra buildings let him click Castle Age. He'll probably be putting down some stable. Yep, stable now, and coming in with knights and Castle Age. Nicely done, Garlic. All right, and then you're still getting archers out. Now you're on 2 ranges. Getting way better job with the farms here too. That's awesome. Yeah, these guys are mining wood, but mining wood. I say that all the time. Are chopping wood, but unable to get to the. Well, I don't know why they came all the way. Oh, you brought them back. You brought them back. That was it. You dropped off and then had them build farms. Remember, you can just make them build farms, and then the wood will go into your bank. Put some in there. Yeah. Here we go. Picked off one. You get another one before he leaves. Nice. Nicely done. You could have even garrisoned a couple more of those, and you probably could have cleaned up all of it. And your army is where? Taking a sip of water here. From the turtles. Water. Little turtles. And moving forward. Yeah, screw you, ostrich. And you're going to be coming in and immediately have some good value here on this wood line. Disrupting this quite a bit. Let's see the reaction he has. He has a real quick reaction. And you'll idle all that eco. Surprised he just sits in there. Yeah, he needs to go do something with those. Sold some wood. Not too bad. You see him in castle. And you cooked up a little eco. A little market abuse to get up. Excuse me. Good move. Good move. And then so now you have to be worried about the knights. Yeah, here they come. Once you see those, I'd like to see spears added. And I think I'd back these guys up since you did click to castle and you don't have huge numbers. I'd pull them back home. We'll see if you can get some more value out of them. You already did a good job disrupting here. Maybe you can get a pick or two, and that's another good point. Like I was thinking pulling back, but as you move in here and knock them off farms and stuff, you might get a better value out of them just by being a pest like this. Like you caused this idle time. Unfortunately, you didn't get a kill, but you're still idling more over here. His worker efficiency is going down. You're seeing a lot of idle time. Unable to get a pick, which is unfortunate. He's going to clean you up here with these knights. And now you know the knights are coming. And so, what will be your reaction? You've got some archers at home and a bunch of resources. What is your thoughts? Castle age decision making here. Walling back here, staying safe. Now, I'd be doing crossbow and getting some spears out. Or laying down TCs. Here he comes with these knights. This is going to be tough. Yeah, no pikes left. Military's even. His value is way more. Oh, and there's a hole! There's a hole! Oh, he's going to get 3 kills here? Will this guy escape? No, he's not going to. No way he makes it. Yep. 3 more. He's up to 5 kills. And a 6th one. Oof. Yeah, there they are. There come the pikemen. And the pikemen upgrade free for Ethiopians, so it's always worth getting. I thought those were petards for a second. I was thinking those baskets were barrels. Don't know why he didn't take that. Do not know why. He does not have any blacksmith upgrades yet. Kind of surprising. And go to patch that hole. Smart move. And you're walled all the way around. And she's like, nah, I'm just going to go for a stroll. La-di-da-di-da. Just enjoying the walk. Got nowhere else to go. Nothing to worry about. Not an army at the walls. Just walking around. I'm safe and walking over here. Hey, turtles. I like turtles. But anyway, good house walls in behind that. Defending from the pressure with your crossbow behind. Pretty good. You got your pikemen out. He's stopped building military. Don't know why. This is... If I'm in his place right now, I am just pumping out knights. I haven't even seen your spears. I'm just... So many knights. But he's electing for another TC, but he still has all that eco. Why is he pulling these back? Is he going to go imp? He is going to go imp. So, as a rule of thumb, like, so with an Archer Civ, you get to imp, and in like 30 seconds, you can 45 seconds, you can have Arb and Bracer, which gives you +2 range and +2 attack, and then you can get Chemistry coming in afterwards, which on the way as well later, which gives you this huge power spike like right away. With a Cav Civ, you click to imp, you get into imp, and you don't get that huge advantage. Cavalier takes a really long time to upgrade, as Paladin takes even longer. So you don't really get that advantage. And right now, in Castle Age, Mass Knights, like, Knights beat crossbows. Like, if you can pump out more than he can, you just do better. Plus, you're idling a TC for the whole thing. Your biggest advantage is right away in Castle Age, and then very, very late down the line. So I would have just continued making the army, tried to keep them alive, keep fresh here, boxed in. You have the map control over him. Go get relics while he's trapped. Pumping out knights out of multiple stables. As an Archer Civ, that like getting up to imp fast can be a lot more useful, but I don't really like his move there. I also would have healed up some of these, brought this weak ones back to try to heal him. I don't know if he even has a monastery yet. Don't see one. But you're here, and Ballistics not in yet, but you'll get a pick, maybe a second one. Nope. And now you've got this huge army lead. He just stopped producing. Don't know why. And he didn't even like add a lot of TCs. He just added 1 TC. So didn't get. Oh yeah, I have his recording, so it's all Spanish. He must be Spanish. No, you'll clean this up just fine. And see what's Imperial Age doing for him right now. Absolutely nothing. Want to get that ballistics though, James? You got the resources. Or keep making units. Infantry armor, not terrible with the pikes. Not terrible. I would have. Yeah. Okay. There's that. Yeah. I think I like it. Sometimes might have held off just to try to get to imp. And you'll clear this. Nicely done. Good defense. Yeah, and he's got no freaking army, and now you're gonna have all the pressure. This must have been like an accidental click out somewhere, and then just like, screw it, land on a farm, left Khmer for that. And here's the defeater of the mighty lion. She's a warrior. I'd be afraid of her. But forward castle, castle and more stables. Don't know why he's making stables. Oh, you're in. As he's not making anything out of these ones. So not sure what new ones are doing for him. And you've got all the pressure now. Man, you took all that damage early and just did a good job staying alive, not panicking, mixing in counter units. You've got the army comp. He can't beat your army comp right now. He needs to do something to beat you here, and unless he gets a ton of knights, like staying in Castle Age could have done for him, you're going to be able to beat him. And Ballista Elephants is his play, but 1 castle is going to make that tough. We'll see how much pressure you're able to get here. And now, yeah, you need to be imp. You need to be imping here soon. Once you get that 800. Nice, picking off some more vills. Don't lose the arbs for free. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, this guy's dead. He's putting more TCs down. Oh, and he's coming forward with the ballista, and he's in. Oh, you chopped through again. Now here comes the pressure. So he's not going to build out the front ones. He's just going to take your gold and push in. Oh man, and suddenly this is looking rough. He's having a heck of a counter attack. Oh, and all these vills are trapped. You're gonna lose them all. Delete the mining camp and run. Delete the mining camp and run. Oh, too late now. They're all dead. Um, yeah, that's when it's worth delete. Ah, shit. Yeah, you might have lost him anyway, so might as well leave him. And now he's got the pressure. And where's your army? Your army's in the back of his base. And now you guys are just pestering each other. And you need to be still making these crossbow. Pestering here. He's not getting as much, and he's why do you put a mill down? Doesn't need a mill. He's skimmer. Yeah, and then now I'd be throwing in some monks here because if you can convert these ballista elephants, that's huge. Like especially him at your base. Like these things only have what, like 5 range. I forget what the range of conversion is, but it's more than that. You can even get extra range. But the pikes, gonna get some value here. That's great. That's great. And he threw those away. Yep. Nicely done. Good fight. Meanwhile, your army is in here. Oh, did he get away from this? Where are we at? We're at 37 minutes. Let's see. How many kills did you get? Oh, yes. Oh, God. Yeah. So while that was happening here, we'll just watch this on fast speed. Oh, you're just shredding him. Oh, he was focused forward. Nicely done. Nicely done taking advantage of all his attention being forward. Nicely done. All right, let's go back to main game speed here. And now you've got his pressure off of him. He's forgot about all these vills because you've got his base sieged. And you're going to be an imp with a 10 vill lead and all the military. All the military. Nice. And you had good stock of food and gold there to get your bracer arb. And this is my point. You hit imp, and then in 30 seconds, you have a giant power spike on him. Like, so if he has that pressure as a archer civ, you try to get an imp. Like, you need to be not stopping producing military, but also just trying to get to imp at the same time to get that power spike and take advantage of it. But as a cav civ, you kind of just slow yourself down. When you hit imp, then it's just a defend game while you get your power spike. And he's got some military moving in here, but now you're going to be ready to defend. Where are those guys coming from? I'll pull them off the wood line over there. And I like that castle. Defending the wood. We all be over your farms here. And not really hills in range that he can treb you from. Like, these hills are around it, but it's not like he can have a treb there. Like, that's in range of your castle, so pretty good spot. And then you could even, you might even be able to treb him from like here within range of yours. So, and you're still just like, I love this, just sitting right in his base. You're on his stables here, so you can idle all this farming eco in this TC while taking out production. No. Wait. Oh, no. He doesn't have anything garrisoned there. That's actually a good call. Do you have arson? Arson would help with that push there. And meanwhile, now you're defending. I love this. Oh, and he's thinking trebs. Okay. So you're going to have to defend from a treb push. And that's the other thing in Imp is you got to think about getting a treb out soon. And that's becomes a tough thing with the archer civs is you're using so much wood and gold on archers, on arbs, that being able to afford a treb in there too becomes tough. And you're a little low on gold because he's got this gold on you. You used up this second gold. Oh, good. Nice move. I didn't see this move out to another gold. That's perfect. And you took out this TC. And now you have this whole section idled. Looking good. So you got to defend from the treb here. I was thinking for a second maybe trying to bring Vils forward for some siege to siege down. That like just build a ram or some mangonels would be good, but that might be too much investment. I think I like what you're doing, focusing on army. Do we have? We still do not have chemistry. Chemistry needs to be on high on your desires here too. Okay, now focus the ballistas. Focus the ballistas. Oh, he's gonna get so many kills. Get the ballistas. Yes. There we go. Take the ballistas, then the trebs. Good, good, good. Nicely done. Well played. Sure was. Good game. Like there was some purple I think made a mistake in trying to get to imp when he did, but you did a good job defending. You made him pay for it. You made him pay for that mistake. Because he could have gotten away with it for that dog and those meddling kids and that dog, or I don't know, that Scooby-Doo line I shouldn't have even tried. But yeah, you really made him pay for that. And he finally tried to get some farms up with those Vils, but you're floating. You have a lot of resources here. You could be investing. This would be the point where if he didn't call GG here, getting Trebs out to Treb his castle down and clear him here, and or sending a Vil forward to get a siege workshop there. Because if you can get a siege workshop in here and just a couple even regular, like just battering rams, could have cleared him out and caused him some major havoc too. But that would have just been down the line. But anyways, you messed him up. Nice. That TC was splendid in the back. That got to like work unencumbered by anything. And let's look at the statistics. And so here, you got the advantage here as he went to castle. He got it back, so you ended up on the positive side of this. A slight population advantage here, but these are all knights here, so this is big to his advantage. And then this push to imp just let you get so far ahead. I don't think it was worth it for him. And then you were just like, well, I got this army and I'm going to use it. And that was splendid. Military advantage, you're going to have a huge army high. His was really low. Nicely done. Economy about even. You just did better a lot better on wood and gold. Didn't really need to take that much stone. You only collected 250 stone. Did you buy some to build the castle? Must have. Because you put some TCs down too. But if you got the gold, and that castle gave you some good defense, I think that was a good decision. I didn't notice you do that, but I like it. If you had the floating resources, might as well use them. Yeah, he beat you on all of that, but you just did a better job with military. Society-wise, yeah, you ended up with more. And APM, man, he was well above you. You just had the strategy. You just had the strategy on him. Man, yeah, Fresh, you're getting thrown to the fire with me first having this APM stuff for your games. So good to see you. I'm interested in everyone's. I need to cast one of my games. I'm interested in where I lie on it. It'd be interesting. But good games. Thanks for recommending these to me, Fresh. I'll be posting this up soon. I'll catch you guys later.